All right, so I just want to talk about some trends, at least that I'm noticing in my area in northeastern Ohio. Trends relating to housing, like single family homes, in terms of like time on the market, price decreases, price increases, uh, all that kind of stuff. You compared to several years ago, at least in the locations where I'm looking for rentals, houses are not selling very, very quickly like they used to. People aren't making these, crazy high bids for these just kind of sort of okay homes. Homes, at least that I'm looking at, aren't getting outbid by cash buyers. They're sitting on the market for some time, and a lot of them are going down and down and down in price. Not like, maybe $200,000 at like 90, but I mean, it's not uncommon to see increments of $10,000 going down and going down and going down over time as the house sits on the market. Excuse me. Now, part of that I believe was just a result of the and again, I'm not saying anything earth shattering, but the interest rates are going up. There's more on the market. Obviously, all that's going to impact the pricing. If there's an oversupply and it's harder and more costly to borrow money, obviously prices are going to be forced to some extent down. But that's creating, at least in my opinion, a more favorable position for me, because the ability to try to negotiate a better price, a better deal for me, is a lot higher than what it was a couple of years ago. I've been sitting on the sideline, kind of waiting for this type of opportunity, because back in 2021, 2022, I just wasn't happy with the prices that I was seeing. I feel like that the deals were bad, and things are changing. Hopefully they will continue to change. Hopefully they will continue to the pricing will continue to get better. I'm very hopeful for that. But again, you just you have to be patient. You have to be willing to wait. You have to be willing to put in a lot of time and a lot of effort, sifting through listings online, going to houses, finding out that these look nothing like what the pictures look like online, and putting in offers for homes, not getting those homes. That's been what I've been dealing with the past month or two. It's been extremely frustrating because I feel like I put in a lot of time and effort trying to find the right property, with no success. But unfortunately, that's the direction, that's the way that it goes sometimes. It takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort. Excuse me. But I'm hopeful that the trend will continue to go this way. I feel like over the past couple of years, people have sold and bought homes for absolutely ridiculous values. People have allowed themselves to get ripped off, and then people have ripped off other people in the process, with their home sales. Hopefully that's changing. Hopefully that will continue to change, at least in the neighborhoods where I'm looking. It seems to be trending that direction. But again, there still may be holdouts, sellers that think, well, 2 years ago I should have gotten this price. And that's going to be the major roadblock. People that are selling, at least in my opinion, people that are selling, the roadblocks are going to be people that are selling that still wish to get very unreasonable cash values for their home. And they may eventually get it. Stranger things have happened, but their homes are going to sit on the market for a long time. But that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm hoping for. And again, if you're new to real estate just like I am, that's what you should expect. It's when you find the right one, it's very good, but the process leading up to that can be extremely frustrating. So keep looking, keep doing your homework. That's what I'm going to keep doing, keep plugging away. But it's not without its own sets of hassles.